the House of Tarot. I'm your host, Michaela Renee, and I'll be reading from the intuitive deck, True Heart Intuitive Tarot by Rachel True. I'm really excited to bring this deck to you because it is so descriptive and beautifully illustrated. The first card that I pulled allowed me to see that we were working with the connection to friends and family and relationships, but not necessarily romantic relationship, but the totality of relationship with people in our lives. The first card that I pulled, which is really interesting, is this card, the World. So I'm going to show that to you. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to push that forward. Okay. I love the fact that this card is so descriptive. It shows this beautiful woman, and you can see that she's definitely evolved. She has this the gorgeous butterfly wings. So we look at transformation there. She's sitting on top of the world. Everything that she has acquired is through her development of these relationships that she's been in, friends and family. So we're looking at ourselves at the totality of where we are today and where we've come from, and how our friends and family have helped us evolve to this different level, right? This initiation where we're having to grow out of certain triggers, things that were connected to our past, and rightfully so, because today many things has happened across the world that literally spawn or ignite those triggers once again, can cause some insecurity or a lot of insecurity, anger, frustration. However, again, it shows that she's evolving. Now, in order to continue to be in our best our best person, not personality, not pleasing for other people, but really our own personal development, we're going to need to change. And that is part of evolving or developing. The card that showed up, the card that we can say in this position that we need to work on some things, is change. That card that showed up is the Death card. There we go. Now I'm going to show it to you right side up, which is really interesting. If you note that card, it's this literally this person or shaman that is sitting with all of the different skulls. And so that death is many different types of death, right? Many different types of changes that we've had to go through. And we're not done. If you notice here, it came up reversed. We're not done. But yet this is a shaman. A lot of people will go to shamans for support and help, but you are the shaman first for your own self-development, your soul evolving, your soul healing. We may go to other people to assist us to see something. However, it is an individual walk. It's an individualized experience. And you activate the healing within yourself. So I like the fact that the shaman sits here with all the change that's necessary, right? So this is the area that we may have difficulty getting through when we're dealing with friends and family. We may be holding on to old stories. And if that's the case, it's in our best interest, especially in today's, with the things that are happening today, to let go of those triggers. It doesn't mean that those things didn't happen. It doesn't mean that we ignore them. It means that we need to evolve through them and work through that change so that we can continue to remain in the best possible way with family. Now, I'm going to show you this card. This card actually showed up reversed, and that's in the best position. And that's the Six of Pentacles. I'll show it to you forward. There you go. Six of Pentacles. Traditionally, this card, it shows a gentleman and he's dropping coins and change to the beggars. But there could be a lot of resentment. So if we're not able to change, or we're not working with how things are changing, we could become resentful, or others can become resentful of us, right? As individuals. And so it really takes a lot of courage to make that change here. It takes a lot of courage to make the change. so that we can evolve even further. And if you notice her view, she's contemplative, which means she's looking, how can I transform this even where I'm at, even if I'm sitting in a great place. And I like the fact that this is the card 21, because the numerical factor of this is the number 3, which really means this is about communicating with this soul person. So here we're being admonished to change something about the way we think or how we see things, so that we're not triggered. And in this case, we are not losing people in our lives. We are gaining ourselves, and we are learning how to trust and share in responsibility in relationships. Well, that is today's message. It was pretty jam-packed. When I saw that world pop up, I realized, oh, this is a heavy message, especially for all the stuff that we're going through in the last 24 months worldwide, right? So, with that being said, you can join us at the House of Tarot at Clearly Magical. I'll make sure that the links are posted below, and I'll see you tomorrow. The House of Tarot. Ashe.